Hello everyone, War Dog here. Today we're taking a look at these Columbia Gorge Stoneworks. There's some diamond resin bonded whetstones. They're made in Lisle, Washington. These ones, I just wiped them down, but this is the 5 micron. This is going to be the finest diamond resin material is what they're made of. This is a 10 micron. Very fine. I would say that one's probably in the thousands. As I work my way towards this direction, they're getting rougher. This is a 20 micron. Very nice texture. So there's a 5, 10, a 20, there's a 40, which is the one I'm grabbing now. That one's pretty rough. I'm getting into the rougher textures. So there's the 40. This one right here is the 80. You can see right here on the back it's stamped CGSW.US. That stands for Columbia Gorge Stoneworks.US. It says diamond 80 microns. So these are measured in microns instead of grit. And then this one is the reprofiler. This is the most coarse. It's the 160 grit. So you can see all the diamonds that are embedded in this, in the resin. Hopefully they're shining on the camera like they are here in person. There's a lot of diamond in that. And then there's a lot of diamond in that you can see. It's just shining. These stones work great. There's a few different ways you can use them. You can hold it in your hand like this. Spray a little bit of water on it, and then take your knife and you can go this direction, you can go backwards, so you can use them either way. But I think that they're going to last you longer if you use them that direction. But if you want to go edge leading, you can do that. So that's one way you can use these stones. Another way you can use it is to have a stand like this. You can set the stone on your stand. We're going to set this on top of a few of our other stones. So you can see right here, I got a Gorge stone right here. This is, you can use it to clean your stone up a little bit at the end if you want. And then right here, some dressing stones. You'll want to get these when you order your set of these other stones. If you can't afford the whole set, you can order them individually. You want to use it on a bench right here, just make sure you keep it wet. You can do it either direction. You can go edge leading, or you could go edge trailing. So the main thing is just to form a new apex, whichever direction you want to go. Make sure you form a new apex. As you can see on the stone, it's got these little grippy spots where it's got a cut in it. Make sure it goes on your stone holder nice and even. Make sure to check both ends. You don't want to drop it. And let's say we put our knife in it and lock it into the jaws, and then you can take this and use it on the guided sharpener. You can go edge leading or edge trailing. I think it's going to last, the stones will last longer. You won't have to dress them as often if you do edge trailing. Guided sharpener right here, it handles these stones really well, these 2x6 inch stones. Works great on these guided sharpeners. So you just lock your knife in the jaws and then start sharpening. They're twice as wide as the 1x6, so you're going to get a lot more coverage out of these. You can do it twice as fast as a 1x6 stone. These are put out by Columbia Gorge Stoneworks. So if you're getting the whole kit, then make sure you get all 3 of the dressing stones, the 3 different sizes. You need a flat surface like a tile. You dump just a pinch of this stuff onto your stone or onto your level surface, and then you turn this over and you apply even pressure, and you do figure-8 motions. You add a little bit of water to these stones, and then you keep it wet as you're doing it, and that'll grind, that'll re-level everything here, and it'll bring up new diamonds when you need to. The Gorge stone works good. You could wipe that on there. That'll get rid of some of the discoloring, but the discoloring doesn't even really affect it. These stones do come in 5 micron, 10 micron, 20 micron, 40 micron, 80, and 160 micron. They measure 0.537 inches thick. They're 1.975 inches wide. They're 6 inches long. They're a good sized stone. They're about twice as big as the 1x6 stones that you would normally use on an Edge Pro type guided sharpener. There's our stone there, and that's the one we need to clean up. Okay, so these nice sharpening stones combine the sharp cutting action of diamond, which you can see in the stones, with a very wear resistant resin bond. So the green stuff you see here is the resin bond, and then you can see the diamonds in there, how they're reflecting. Hopefully it's showing up on the camera. These don't cut as fast as plate diamonds, but you're going to get a way nicer finish on these. These are made by David Scott. He's out of Lyle, Washington. And then, so David Scott, he's the designer of some of the products that Edge Pro has. And so I think he designed some of the parts on the Apex. Make sure to check out his website. It's Columbia Gorge Stoneworks.us. Yeah, I'm really loving this set. I've had it and getting my knife super sharp with it. Everything about they're just top quality stones. Very impressive, from the roughness of the 160 micron down to the fineness of the 5 micron. They're very nice stones. I'm very impressed with them. Wanted to say thank you to Columbia Gorge Stoneworks for providing them to the channel for us to check out and review. Loving them so far. Make sure you guys order, when you order your full set, make sure to order the aluminum oxide stones. This one's a 20 grit and it's for the 160 micron. This one's a 60 grit aluminum oxide. It's for the 80 to 40 micron stones. This one's a 240 grit aluminum oxide. It's for the 40 to 5 micron stones. So with this Nagora stone right here, what you could do is take it on your stone when you're done, and it's already a little bit wet, but we can see how getting rid of some of that residue off of our knife. So if you rub that on there a few times, let me wipe it on our cloth. So that's how you clean them up. I mean, I may not have got everything there, but that gives you the idea on how to clean it up. So you can use these in your hand, just like that, or set it in there. You're sharpening on it right there. Or our final way of doing it was putting it on our guided sharpener. So I'm just super impressed with the size of these. They do twice as much work as a 1x6 stone. If you ever use the diamond matrix stones, David Scott is the maker of those as well. And so the diamond matrix are supposed to be very similar to this. I don't know about identical, but close. And so if you ever use the 1x6 diamond matrix, this is going to be twice the stone that is. You got your same length, so you're going to make the same passes, but you're getting twice the width. So you're covering a lot more area, which is going to help out a lot in the back, in the hill and the center of your knife. So I just want to say I'm very impressed with the resin bonded diamond stones from Columbia Gorge Stoneworks. .us. Look up their website. I'm going to leave the link in the description so you can check it out and order some. Just want to say thank you to everybody for joining in. Thank you for watching. Make sure you order yourself a set of these stones. They're very impressive, very nice stones, top quality. They're premium stones. They got a nice back on it. It's all finished. It feels like a stainless steel or something like that, but it's solid. So these are very, very nice quality stones. So make sure you get you a set. CGSW, Columbia Gorge Stoneworks.us. Thank you everybody for watching.